What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, young blood?
Yo, I just want to say anybody watching the
Huh?
fight is I'm talking anybody that's watching. The fight is finally official. Anybody, I'll bet anybody any amount of money. I got Shakur Stevenson beating Tiffany Lopez.
All right, $1,000. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. 10 G's.
Easy money.
Show me the money.
Mark, I actually gotta agree with dude.
Your
Hey,
microphone's still super loud.
Marco, I don't even know what it is because I was on Johnny's
man,
yesterday and
get
they
your
were
shit
telling me the
together,
same
dude.
thing.
Go into your settings and turn down the volume.
But it's not that fancy of like it's just like
It's that cheap ass Dollarama shit you got.
You can go into StreamYard settings, I believe, and just turn down your volume output.
oh I can like lower my levels.
I believe so.
Where do I go? Because all I see is like it says stage, comments, and chat.
I don't know. Oh, you don't have do you have an account?
Yeah. I made an account because like remember you had like the hackers or the you had like those people.
I mean, I know I could lower it. Yeah, go into settings and audio, but I don't know. You should find the settings.
Hey, can't you turn it down?
Can I turn him down? I don't
Yeah.
know. Let me see. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Nice. Wait. Yeah, I could turn his down. All right, talk now, Alberto.
Wait, you want me to talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Back
talking.
up, nigga.
Keep talking.
Is this good or is this still pretty loud?
Shit, it lets me lower his, but it's not doing anything.
Wait, Marco. Then y'all not gonna be able to hear me. Don't lower me too much.
It's not working at all. How about now? Talk now.
Can you hear me or is it still pretty much the same? Like, is it still shot?
Same. See, I'm even hitting mute. It won't let me
No,
do
it
it.
sounds a little lower, but I think his mic is just too loud.
That's weird. Why?
Marco, this is crazy because how long have I been calling into these shows now? For like over a year. I never had this problem. So maybe it's y'all devices.
No.
Right. It's just everybody else's device.
How do I do this now? See, I go in to do it, and I go, I go to lower it, and then it won't. And then it just doesn't save the settings.
Yeah, I'm about to do some film study on Tiffany Lopez.
Well, hey, Marco, can I talk about that fight real quick?
Yeah.
Basically, I feel like I think it. Mark,
So what?
you muted me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Okay, I think it's gonna be a whitewash by Shakur, and I don't even like dude, but that Tio's look spectacular, Marco, against fighters that come forward that like serve him up on a platter. Like he looked like a god against Barboza, but that's because Barboza is fucking flat-footed, just didn't move his head off the line, just right there for Tio to like look spectacular. Loma wasn't hard to find. Loma's not gonna be on his back foot running around all night like Shakur is. And that's no disrespect to Shakur because it's boxing, like you say, right, Marco? It's not to slug him. It's the sweet science. So Tio has never shown me the ability that he's able to cut the ring off. So I don't expect him to do it, next year. I think it's going to be a whitewash by Shakur. The only saving grace might be that Tio's athleticism. You can never count him out because he's like a super freak. Pause in that regard, but I think Shakur handles him pretty easily. So these Tio fans, we need Lowe's to call in or Punch Drunk or like his other two fans because I don't think they really wanted this fight to materialize, and now that it's official, they're probably sweating bullets or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what you think?
Hey man,
What
me?
you think, Aaron?
I already told you. I've been telling y'all since I started coming out here, man. Shakur not losing to none of these dudes, and that's just a fact. So I don't care who you put in front of him.
Got his teeth fixed.
Who?
Shakur.
Man. Damn.
Yeah, he got his gap fixed.
That was like his like trademark type shit.
I mean, I'm glad he got it fixed. Personally,
Why? Why?
It looks better.
Not everybody got fucking pearly whites.
I mean, you know,
But
Glasses.
how did he get the gap fixed? Was it like veneers or what did he do? Like, because you gotta wear braces for something like that. I don't think dude's been wearing braces, so he probably just got like a veneer, right?
Yeah.
Covered up.
Hey man, but I wonder who else on this undercard though. You know
what's
what I'm
that?
saying? I said I wonder who else on like on the undercard.
Yeah, I mean, what's up, Jacquee? What up, Jacquee? Let's see.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it
I
on
heard,
Box Rec?
I think it's gonna be Rohan Polanco, because yesterday on Johnny's.
Box Rec, but they don't say where. It's supposed to be in New York, but Box Rec doesn't say it yet.
Yeah, I think
I-
it's Barclays, right?
I think it's gonna be the Hulu theater, Marco.
Hulu Theater on the
Fuck.
City.
The fuck is that?
It's a part of
play
Madison
there?
Square Garden. It's the little theater in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, because Tio's not a draw like that, and neither is Shakur, unless they do it at the Prudential Center in Jersey. But in New York, it's probably gonna be at the theater.
Yo,
So-
this fucking sinus infection is killing me, people. You don't even know. I hope you never get no shit like this. I hope you never.
Yo, I had an ear infection one time when I was little, and it was like the worst thing ever.
How long did it last?
Probably, I don't know, probably a couple days.
Yeah, no, this has been so I've had it for 3 months, but I didn't know up until maybe only like a week ago, right? And then they put me on these fucking antibiotics, and it turns out that like the bacteria that they found in my nose and my sinuses is a rare one that's harder to kill, so it's like takes way longer for it to go away. So I'm just like, and then apparently when you're on antibiotics, right before you get better, you get worse. Because when the bacteria start dying, they start releasing toxins that fucking swell you up, give you a headache, like make you feel like you have the flu.
Oh, ciao.
That's how I feel yesterday and today. I feel like I have a fucking flu. I'm hoping that's what it is. Not that this shit's just now, I don't know, getting worse.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's fucking annoying. It's been 3 months. Am I like I can't breathe fully? Like picture not being able to breathe out of your nose fully for like 3 months. I've been at like.
Well, Marco, some people are nasally year round, so
That's a
it
good point.
might just be something you have to get used to living with.
No,
Yeah, I mean, mine at
something
least will
I
go
had to
away.
deal with.
That's a good point, though, Alberto. Mine at least will go away at some point. But yeah,
Yeah.
but what worse now is it comes with a fucking headache, and yeah, it's just fucking driving me
You don't
crazy.
even worry
Like a
about that.
migraine or like just like a regular headache.
No, like a pressure headache, like a sinus headache.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the bacteria that I'm on does die with this antibiotic, so it should die. But I read that shit takes like 7 to 10 days before you feel any relief.
Damn,
I just started day 6, so I got like maybe up to 4 more days before I feel any fucking.
So like some Sudafed would help.
Doesn't do shit. You know why? I tried it because infection swelling is different than like normal swelling. Yep, Sudafed does nothing. Like normally if I take it, it'll clear me up. Nothing.
Right.
It does fucking nothing. That's what's so frustrating. I just have to deal with not being able to breathe out of my nose for months now. Whatever. On top of all the stress I'm going through, it's just like it's almost putting me over the edge. Like I don't fucking need any more. But yeah. Anyway, that's just I figure I'd share that. That shit is fucking annoying. I didn't know that when bacteria die, they like fucking kick off toxins that like make you fucking be in more pain. Crazy. I wish there was a doctor in here.
Yeah, you know that?
You knew that?
Of course.
Did you?
Well,
really?
there's a doctor on TBV, Dr. Jermaine.
Did you really know that, Yain, or you're joking?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I didn't know that. Because look, I had pneumonia last year.
Jesus.
Yeah, since I moved to this house, but that got knocked out quick. But it was a very like easily killed bug. This one isn't. Yeah, I didn't know that, and it didn't do that to me. But whatever. Doctor.
Yeah,
who?
dude sounds sick too.
Yeah, you sick too, Alberto? Or you have allergies?
No, I'm good. I'm strong as a bull.
Okay.
Pause.
He didn't say anything.
Okay. COVID. I wish it was COVID. I mean, I don't wish it was COVID actually.
I mean, COVID not that bad nowadays.
It's not. It's not. I had COVID like.
Yo, I don't. My dad had
year?
this like 4 times.
Huh?
My dad had like COVID like 4 times.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's up, Papa?
Marco!
Alan,
Just the man I was looking for.
Rose, I got a question for you.
Yo, Alan Day yesterday. You guys, I don't know if you guys missed it. He cleared the whole panel.
Wait, what happened? I was at Johnny's.
He started
I had to
saying
jump
that
off the panel because there was a Bud Crawford fan that had the nerve to say that Floyd Mayweather's resume is overrated, and then he went on to say worse that Bud Crawford has a better resume than Floyd Mayweather. So that was asinine. So I had to get off that.
I think Alan was drinking a little, and he cleared Lowe and CJ. They had to just leave. They couldn't take it.
Lord child.
Never seen anything like it before.
Marco, can I ask something to Lowe's real quick? Now after the announcement that was made today.
Yeah, I'm sure. I got a swab and tested, and the labs came back and told me the exact kind of bacteria it is. So yeah, I'm sure. What's up?
Lowe's, what's up? Salute, Lowe. Now that the fight's made.
Uh-oh. He's here. Go ahead.
Okay. Lowe's, now that the fight's made, are you sure this is the fight that like the T.O. fans were asking for? Like, because I've never seen T.O. handle a mover that well. Somebody that's going to be fighting off the back foot the whole night. Because I know T.O. does well when the guys come to him like on a platter. You know, the Jermaine, the Claggets,
Let me ask you a question.
the Lomas.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time we seen Shakur come forward?
His last fight against Zepeda, he stepped to him.
No.
That's kind of the point. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Zepeda don't count. We're talking about
Zepeda don't
Shakur.
count.
No, he doesn't. Not coming forward. I'm talking about coming forward against a guy with movement. See, T.O.'s faced that already.
Oscar
Hold
Valdez.
on. Let me ask
Oscar
you this. Hold
Valdez.
on.
T.O.'s already faced guys that move around, right? Them other kids from that group of the quote unquote the Four Kings, whatever you want to call them. T.O.'s the only one besides Devontae that faced the mover. They never put Devin with a mover, right? They never put Shakur with a mover, right? Boots, another young fighter, couldn't cut the ring off. A lot of these kids can't cut the ring off. What if T.O. punches Shakur in the mouth and then decides to go on the back foot, and Shakur has to come chase that young, athletic, slick, black
That's a
Latino
what if.
fighter around the
That's a
ring?
what if.
What's
Let's
gonna
talk about
happen then?
Whoa. Hold on.
How
No,
many?
that's a lot of hypotheticals. Like you're saying, what if happens this happens? I mean, it's boxing. What if someone gets knocked out, right? Like we can play the hypothetical all we want, but we have to use concrete evidence. From what we've seen, T.O. has struggled with movers. He struggled heavily against Jermaine Ortiz.
He lost to Jermaine Ortiz.
Yeah, I agree, Alan. I thought that was a top ranked special. You know, Bob
Okay.
gave him the
All right,
W, but.
Let's leave it at this. If T.O.'s if the knock on if the thing with T.O., they say he can't fight movers, he fights up and down to the level of his competition. And I don't want to downplay Shakur because I want all the credit in the world. So I'm gonna go on the limb to say that Shakur is everything everybody says he is. He's everything. Because when we
Floyd
beat
Jr.
this guy, we want all the credit in the world. But I will say this: on the biggest stage in his career, when it was NASCAR, and everything was on him, right? We're not talking about the turkey card because he fought in front of a bunch of guys that don't even make noise. When he fought in NASCAR Thursday against Edwin De Los Santos, we seen how he performed, right? That was his biggest stage for him, right? We're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about.
That wasn't bigger than Oscar Valdez.
No.
That wasn't bigger than Oscar Valdez. What are we talking about?
Respectfully, Alan, it was.
That was his biggest stage.
No, because De Los Santos wasn't bigger than Oscar Valdez.
No. That was his biggest stage in terms of stage.
Like antibiotics.
He had Floyd Mayweather. He had Andre Ward. He had Terrence Crawford. Everybody was crowning him.
So who was the bigger fighter at the time, De Los Santos or Oscar Valdez?
The bigger event was De Los Santos.
Who was the bigger
Correct.
fighter?
Alan, you're conflating event and fighter. Obviously, Valdez is a 50-50 Hall of Famer. We're saying that the event when it was the whole Grand Prix in Vegas,
and he was in there. He was in there with an athletic black Dominican fighter. Now he's gonna be in there with a super athletic, slick black Latino fighter who is
Wait,
proven.
is T.O. half black? Wait, I'm lost.
He is because he's Honduran and his style. He
No.
has the most slick black style out of every fighter in boxing because
Oh my
he
god.
implements
Slick
Yeah.
black
he,
style.
he
You know
implements
what
the
I mean?
urban New York City 52 blocks. If
What?
you know about the streets in New York,
Well,
that's a
hold on, let
New
me get
York
this
street
straight, Lo.
fighting system.
Let me get this
Radio,
Hold on,
radio.
hold on. Let me get this straight. Tiafimo's black and he's from New York City. Those are two erroneous statements. He is not black, nor is he from New York City.
Like I said before, man, come January 31st, we're gonna witness greatness. And come
Yeah.
February 1st, I'm gonna bomb on everybody's platform. If you think that Stock Chasers, shout out to my guy Stock Chasers, if you think he was annoying with his Devin Debo, Brick Hands Haney victory parade, that's gonna pale in comparisons to the victory that me and only maybe 5 or 6 other Teofimo Lopez supporters are gonna run rampant all through YouTube. And I don't want to break the fight down no more because I already did that. I'm just waiting patiently. My guy's in the
I get
dungeon like Marvin Hagler. He's not
10,
posting
10,
on social
10
Lowe's.
media.
2, 10 2
Nothing.
Shakur, the bigger fighter, bigger in size,
So what? The
physically
same guys that
bigger in
picked Brian
hold on,
Norman to beat
wait a
Devin
minute.
Haney, bro.
Wait,
The
Lowe's,
bigger fighter in size.
if Tio loses, we need you on the panel, okay?
Absolutely. I
Sure.
face
Okay,
my
don't
pro.
tuck your tail.
I don't do that.
If it doesn't go the way you want.
I'm
Man,
not HLD.
Shakur's gonna tend to this dude.
All
And
right,
it's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
see that.
easy fight.
Hey, like I
Easy
said,
fight.
Brian
Easy
Norman
fight.
Jr. was supposed to knock out Devin Debo, Brickhands, Julian Jackson,
Easy.
point two, Haney,
No,
right?
no.
We seen,
But we ain't talking about knockouts. See, knockouts
yeah, but
are
still,
really
the,
a shot in the dark.
the
But when we
world,
say a guy is gonna outbox you, we
Wait,
can almost put it
but
in
the
a
real
world
quick,
went
percentage.
Knuckles, is
against
my mic still bad?
Yeah.
the world went against
Okay,
Devin
let me
Green.
jump out and I'll jump back in. Okay, I'm gonna see if it helps.
90%.
The
When I
world
say
picked
somebody's
against
gonna
Devin
get
Haney.
outbox is an easy
Like
prediction.
I said, the world went against Devin the Dream, Debo, Brickhands,
Yeah,
Julian
this a
Jackson
whole
2.0
different
Haney.
animal right here. You don't compare no Shakur to no
Yeah,
Brian Norman Jr.
I'm just
We're
trying to
talking
say the
about a
bottom line is that
three-divisional champion right here.
we're talking
This is
about
different.
we're talking about a combination of Hector Macho Camacho, Roy Jones Jr., and Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Can I ask you a question?
Are you comparing T.O. to Pretty Boy Floyd?
Pretty Boy Floyd, Hector Camacho
Can I-
back in the day,
Oh
and Roy
my
Jones Jr.
God, man. Come
That's who
on.
this man is.
Come
I'll get
on,
back in a
man.
minute. I got to step out of my
Yo,
break. I'll come back to
Guys,
Tokyo.
everybody watching yesterday, Allen was
Hear
like
him?
penicillin. He cleared the panel. Cleared
Man.
it.
Yo,
Everybody. Well, you had a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
drinks in you? What was going on yesterday?
What you talking about? Who you talking about? Me?
You had a couple drinks in you?
No, man. It's just, no. I was just, I was talking to some handicapped boxing
You
fans.
did have a couple drinks in you, though, didn't you?
No drinks. No drinks.
No?
I haven't
They
had
said
a
you were
drink in
drinking.
months.
They said you were drinking.
No. I don't really drink like that, man.
Okay. I loved it. Matter of fact, the numbers were up too. It was great.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
there was like 50 people in there.
That's some shit. I'm always willing and ready, man. The truth will set you free.
Oh shit! I think
You know what I'm saying?
Low Tiafimo is gonna get knocked out by Shakur Stevenson.
That type of trolling don't work, Marco. You got to be a little bit more realistic. But when I say Shakur is gonna tend to this dude, I mean that through my soul. I mean it with my soul.
You're giving feedback again, man.
I just want to ask him a personal question. Dude, he left though, but I just want to say, like, if he was so frustrated against a dude like Jermaine Ortiz and Sandor Martin, how do you go in there versus the smartest, slickest fighter at that weight class? How do you go in there and then not be frustrated, even more?
But we can't use a guy like Jermaine Ortiz because you got to remember Jermaine Ortiz, he is from that pedigree. He's from where all those guys, he came up with all those guys. So when we talking about stylistically, we talking about talent, Jermaine Ortiz was projected to be one of those guys. In fact, he was a guy that went into that Loma fight, and without that knockdown, you can damn near argue and say he beat Lomachenko as well. So, I mean, Jermaine Ortiz is a standout boxer. He went in there. I thought he beat T.O. cleanly, easily. He could have probably stepped on it a little bit more, but at the same time, I mean, he's an excellent boxer. So we can't say a guy like Jermaine Ortiz. We discrediting really good fighters by saying that. My opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, Shakur is gonna. I couldn't wait till the announcement. You know, I almost broke my neck. I broke my fingers trying to press enter to get in here, so I could say it's gonna be a 10-2 easy fight for
Well, hey,
Shakur.
Alan, if you're so confident, because I also I fancy Shakur, but if you're so confident, you're putting thousands, right? You're gonna clean the bank,
Teal's
right?
gonna whoop his ass, bro. He's gonna whoop his ass, and his father and me are gonna be out
Shakur
hanging
is
out, having some
knocking him
drinks
out.
afterwards.
Knocking him out with one punch in the first round.
Man.
And Teofimo
Like on some
Lopez,
trolling shit.
listen, when Teofimo Lopez, aka Slick Black Boxer Gordo, aka Hector Camacho 2.0, Roy Jones
Man,
Jr.
that's way too
2.0,
much
Pretty
playing.
Boy
That's
Floyd Mayweather
too much
2.0.
playing.
AKA the NyQuil Fairy is going to be
Like I said,
sleeping.
Man, come on, man.
we're gonna dominate Shakur Stevenson, and y'all all gonna owe that man an engraved apology. And I'm gonna tell y'all, stay on that side over there, because
No,
I'm the only one
I'm
that's advocating for this guy. Besides a couple of more people, shout out to Jackie Hernandez in the chat because
Yo,
she's
do me a
part
favor.
of the Teofimo Lopez team.
I
What's
wanna
up?
see-
listen.
After that fight's done, you got to go into your YouTube account. You got to hit the delete button and just lay low.
No, I don't do
No,
that.
no, come
I
back,
don't
come
have
back,
to
come
smoke.
back.
Well,
come back, come
I'll
back.
say this,
I'm
Lowe's.
a real one. I don't do that.
I've only seen a couple of T.O. fans. I'll say it's Lowe's, Punch Drunk, HOD, and that's it.
Norbs from the 10A podcast. Norbs,
That's my man.
Okay.
man.
my boy from Philly. He has a channel called All Facts, No Opinions.
Okay, you know what? I'm going for Shakur now. Because
And shout out to Jackie Hernandez.
Jackie got a Benji on it. I'm going for
What? Hold on. Jackie just turned on Shakur?
Yep,
Oh,
she
no,
got a
I was
Benji on it.
all right, I got you. I was going to say. I
Yo,
was about to kick
let's
Jackie out
just
the
point
way
out the
she
fact
was.
that Jackie hasn't got one prediction right.
Prediction correct ever. So let's not care
You
for what
guys
she
are
got.
mad
Hey.
rude. You should be
Hey.
gentlemen.
Oh, no, that's the funny part because
What's wrong
I'm
with you guys?
betting her personally. So I want to put that on the record so she don't try to back out the bet.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna
Listen,
dominate this fight, bro. We're gonna show levels. We're gonna show footwork, angles, combination punching, defense, counter punching skills, bro. This is gonna be a beautiful performance, bro. You don't know the training camp that T.O.'s having right now. He's
You don't
literally.
either. We all know.
I do know. I do know. The man is training like Marvin Hagler. The guy is in the cell right now. He's not posting
I mean,
on
the
social
last
media.
dude,
The guy's out there working.
Man, y'all gotta stop with the
last dude he
glazing.
compared to Marvin Hagler.
Wait.
I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, that's too far, Lowe's.
So, D-Wayne, you gonna say something? Nothing? All right.
Marco, I will say this though to like the T.O. fans, like we've never seen Shakur in there with that caliber of a fighter.
No.
You know, the Shoshinos, the Padleys, those are cute guys to beat up on, but he's never faced anyone on that level.
He has, and this is his biggest size. But sidebar, Shakur just got a brand new veneers put in, so his gap is gone. He just put a picture up of it.
Yeah, the gap is gone.
This right now.
Gap is gone, so
And
now
then
he's trying to be on his GQ shit.
You see what you guys
They both have a lot to prove.
You see what you guys be doing. You guys have a bad habit of diminishing fighters. You say, "No, T.O. struggled. He lost." So if Shakur wins, keep that energy. I don't want to hear, "Oh, it's a great win."
I am a big.
The same way.
I'm a big
Hold on.
fan.
Hold on. Whoa.
Radio one at a time, y'all.
The same way y'all did with Canelo and Buck Crawford. Y'all all talked about Canelo like he was a flat-footed pinata. And now when Buck Crawford beats him, it's the greatest win. No. Bubba's the favorite. But on the other hand,
Allen never done that.
I'm giving Shakur all the credit in the world. That's Wilfredo Benitez 2.0, the young black Puerto Rican from Newark, New Jersey, aka the next Pernell Whitaker, aka Floyd Money Mayweather 2.0. And that's who we're going to beat January 31st. 8 rounds to 4. Teofimo Lopez. The takeover. Slick Black Boxer Gordo.
Well, Lowe's, can I ask Lowe's a question real quick? Lowe's, are you concerned at all at the officiating? The fact that Eddie Hearn is like the main promoter. Like, do you think T.O. like he's already down around? Like, do you subscribe to that? Like,
I'm not worried about that. Because when we fought Lomachenko, we shut him out 9-3. We're gonna shut this guy down. It might not be 12-0.
Don't compare this situation to Lomachenko.
Lomachenko, the White Wolf.
T.O. was way bigger than he walked down a little guy.
Can I point something out?
Lomachenko, the White Wolf, was making dudes quit. Lomachenko, and we dominated him, took him to school.
Yeah,
We
but
took him
let's
to,
not
we took him to the
forget the
school.
blueprint was already out on Lomachenko.
Let,
He
Nobody
lost
fought Loma the
before.
way we
guys,
did, bro.
let Frank talk.
Yeah, but he
Let-
already
Nobody
lost
fought him.
before.
Yo, let
He
Frank talk.
That
already
don't mean
lost.
nothing, bro.
Let
That
Frank
don't
talk.
mean
Yeah,
nothing.
I gotta go one at a time.
Yo, go ahead,
Can I
Frank.
just yeah. See, this is I'm noticing something. I'm noticing a lack of integrity on both sides because this is what we're talking about when fights are close. These guys who claim 10-2, 12-0, you know they're gonna score swing rounds for their guy. And that's what I meant when I was on here before. I said, P.O. could possibly get robbed. It's like these guys, they spread so much propaganda. Shakur is this and that. And no matter if he runs and doesn't exchange, they're just going to give him the round. And same goes for
Oh
Teal.
my
He'll
God.
be well, you sound
You're
like a
right.
propagandist saying 12-0. You're going to score it for your guy because you're on here saying all this nonsense.
Hey,
That's just
Frank,
a
I'll
fact.
say this. I feel like
Nonsense.
Alan's scorecard's already filled out.
Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question
that's
real
what I'm
quick.
saying. That's what I'm
Who
talking
else?
about.
Who else
You
on this
act like you
panel?
didn't hear this
Real
man
quick,
just say 8-4, man. What are you doing? How you gonna come to
yo.
me? He said
Who,
8-4.
Well, 8-4 is plausible. How the fuck? 12-0
who
is
else on this
It's a
crazy.
panel?
domination, man. What are you talking
Let
about?
me ask you a question. Who else on
We
this
very
panel?
well, but we don't know.
But
Who
it
else
just
on the
points out how
panel?
fugazi you are. Yeah, I'm just pointing out how fugazi you look and
No, you
sound saying that
fugazi because you
because
coming
you're gonna
at me.
fill
You
your
ain't mentioned
scorecard
nothing about that dude
because your
8-4,
scorecard's
man.
already filled out. It just
You
sounds
ain't say nothing
ridiculous.
about him. 8-4, 8-4,
So,
10-2. What the
What
hell?
Alan,
did you
8-4
listen? Did
is
you listen? Can I
realistic. We've
speak?
never
If
seen a
someone's asking
12-0 in
me,
Yo, one
boxing
at
at
a
that
time, man. One
level.
at a time. Yo, who else on
Bro,
this panel is the Teal supporter besides me? Who else?
I want Tio to win. I'm gonna bet because
All
he's
right.
the underdog.
State your name, gangster.
how
Frank,
do you know? How do you
Frank.
know T.O.'s the
So
underdog?
Frank, me
they
and you
already
are
posted it, weirdo. Like, do you
Frank,
not
me
know
and you
I
are
ain't
the
facts?
seen him.
Frank, listen, me and you are the minority, right? Tio is the kind of
Here
person
we go. Now
he
y'all want to be minority.
he operates.
It's getting real
Listen,
heavy in these streets, goddamn.
Theo operates as he operates better under chaos. You know what I'm saying? And right
Well,
now,
let me speak. And again, I'm not a Tio fan or a Shakira fan. What I'm saying is, I just think it's disrespectful how Tio, the lineal champ, the champion, is the underdog, and that's wild to me. It's like, are
I
they
Bro,
gotta
you
get
already
off
know,
real quick.
hold
filling
on,
out
hold
the?
on.
Can I
This how I know
speak?
y'all
Can I
don't.
Let him finish,
finish my
guys.
thought or not?
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
just crazy that the lineal champ, a guy moving up who runs, is the
We already
favorite.
at
That
the
makes
weight
no sense
class.
to me.
I bet you thought it was disrespectful that Bud,
Are you? Can you not
huh?
stutter? Get your thought out.
Oh my God, man.
You're
Listen,
You know
this
what?
stuttering,
nigga
bro.
Damn,
hard.
Frank Bay came checking temperatures.
I don't deal well with the Hernandez, the Martinez, and all these fucking
What's that
Ez's,
mean?
man.
What's that
The
supposed to mean?
Ez's, man. They just biased. Too
What
fucking
is that supposed to
biased.
mean?
Oh,
What is
Too
this
you
fucking
said
nigga.
supposed to mean?
biased.
He's
Too
saying
fucking
Oh,
you're
biased.
biased because he thinks you're Hispanic. That's what I'm
he
assuming.
clearly
Well,
is.
so is he stereotyping? Is he profiling?
Yes.
Well,
Absolutely.
that's okay. Well, see, you lose all
Absolutely.
credibility. See what happens when
Absolutely.
feelings get hurt? You go there. I see what it is.
Yeah.
Ain't no feelings getting hurt. At least
Did
I'm
I say?
admitting. At
Did
least
I
I'm admitting
profile
it.
you? Did I
I
profile
don't
you?
give a fuck, bro. I'm black. I've been
Exactly,
profiled my whole
because it's
fucking life.
obviously
I
you're
don't care.
stereotyping and
Agree.
I
profiling,
don't give a
and you
fuck,
lose.
man. You think
See,
I care
that's what
about
happens
profile?
when you poke people. Their true self comes out. So you just expose yourself for what you really are.
Bro, I told you I was profiling you. What are you talking about? I don't
Exactly. So you
expose. What the
expose
fuck?
what your true nature is.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm black. I don't
Exactly. You
give a
don't care.
fuck, man. What are you
Exactly.
talking about?
Exactly.
Like
That's the
you act
point. You
like
don't
I
care.
don't
Hey man,
care.
can I just say this real quick?
What's up, Papa?
This how I know y'all don't know nothing about betting. Cause as the fight come closer, the odds gonna shorten up and shorten up and shorten up. Meaning it's gonna become a 50-50 fight. So like, right as the fight, you know
It's
what I'm saying?
probably considered that now, man. What I don't know the numbers. What's the odds? Put
I
me
don't know.
on.
They
Put
did
me
have
on,
Shakur as
champ.
the favorite though.
Well, what's the odds, man? It
I
may be
think
close to 50-50 now. What are we doing?
I don't
Do
know.
we know or are we just talking?
That's easy to check.
I know. We
Let's
just
see.
talking. We don't know.
Let's see. Betting odds for do they second it's announced? Do the odds go out?
Yeah, they usually do.
Shakur versus Tiafermo. And boom. Oh, here we go. Shakur is the favorite.
So what's the odds?
350 to minus 800.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, that's
Tio
That's
is
Wait.
that's very wide.
So wait, who's
well. Let's average it. The average is
who's
around
800?
500.
Who's
Damn.
800?
That's still a lot, Marco.
Who's
Yeah.
800?
Vegas. That's because
Shakur is
Vegas
favored to
get it
win.
right often.
He's negative 800.
Yes.
Damn.
Anywhere between 350 to 800. It said.
That's
Ooh-wee.
wild. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild.
Yeah. So you TO guys, put your money up. You make some good money if you
I
start
fuck around and bet
popping
on Tio just cause that's easy money.
But that's what I said when I first came in, and this guy got in his feelings and emotional.
Dude,
That-
you didn't
you
even
know?
have the odds, bro. Nobody got emotional.
Motherfucker, I said he was is disrespectful that he's the underdog. It makes
You
no
the
sense
first
to me.
one. Look, I didn't even curse. I got you cursing. It's a motherfucker.
Oh my
Man,
god.
y'all gotta
Talking
dump that
about
Border Wars,
emotions.
man.
Jesus. Talk
But
about
no,
emotions.
bro, though, that's how it be though. I guarantee you, as the fight get closer and closer, the odds gonna shorten up. It's gonna be like, I'm telling you how watch.
Nah, man. Vegas know it's a talent gap.
Well, but
They know a talent gap and a bigger man. That's significant.
I don't know. All jokes aside, I don't know who I'm gonna go for with this one.
Marco, I
you
feel
do
like
this already. You always on the
I
fence.
think like I said, I would have to favor Shakur just because that's the place that's the sad part of like where we are in boxing now, where they don't really give guys any credit for landing body shots. They don't give guys any credit for being
Oh my
aggressive and trying
God,
to
man.
actually make
Tio
a
ain't
fight.
going to no
This is the
goddamn
sad state
body,
of
man.
boxing
Cut
we're
it
in.
out.
So just because I already know these are irrefutable, facts like that. This is how it's going to be scored now. I
No,
already know
Vegas. You know what? Vegas
I already know
Vegas saw
Shakur's
Tio get
style
his
is going to
ass
be
beat.
conducive to a victory. I don't think he'll ever hurt Tio. I don't think. I'll say this: I don't think Tio's face will be marked up after the fight because I think Tio doesn't have his head in the line like a Yoshino or like he fought the CPA dude. What was the dude he fought where they booed him out in his own home crowd? I don't.
Haratunya.
Padley?
Haratunian, yeah, the lawyer. I don't think Tio's gonna suffer any damage, but just knowing what I know, like how I've seen the trends in boxing lately, I know Shakur's gonna have a style that's gonna most likely get the judges nod on a lot of those rounds, and I have seen Tio struggle with movers, so I would have to favor Shakur.
We just saw Poyo lose to Matisse. What are we talking
I
about?
thought Alberto Puello beat Matias.
Me too. I did too. So it goes against what you're talking about.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's whoever looked better, bro. Let's just keep it real.
What the hell does Matias and Puello have to do with Tio and Shakur?
That's
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Somebody
we
just,
bring up things that's just null and void, and we don't talk about things that are facts.
Absolutely nothing. We just got guys just talking some
I
crazy
don't know
talk.
who's gonna win
The
this one. I
fact
can
is,
see.
now here's
Look,
the
I
fact.
can
Here's
see
the fact.
Tio.
It's a
Every
50-50,
time
Marco.
you saw
Hold on, y'all gotta let Marco go. Marco, go ahead.
I think no. I would have
What's
to
up, bud?
lean towards Shakur slightly. I would say 60-40.
Out.
But I would not be surprised if Tio comes in on his Loma shit with his athleticism, his speed, because Tio could be just as fast on his feet and his hands as Shakur, possibly. So we don't know. That's that. I'm telling you right now, just like I did not predict the Haney fight with Norman. I said if Norman doesn't punch as fast as Ryan, he's not going to land, and he didn't. This
Okay,
fight too.
you did say that.
If Tio's feet are as fast as Shakur's, he's gonna give him a problem.
Who has the faster hands, Marco?
How does Tio feet look against boxers typically? We're gonna walk away from this fight and say, why was he so slow? Like we always do.
We don't know what his game plan is going to be because he's never fought somebody like Shakur. So maybe he'll totally come in with a different game plan and not, really use his feet, just do the things to really give Shakur problems.
Marco,
Shakur a counter puncher, so Tio cannot walk him down. That'll be a problem.
Marco, I was gonna say, isn't Lowe's Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, extremely.
Why is he not going? Isn't Shakur's dad Puerto Rican? Why is he going for Tio? I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe he's so
because
racist.
Shakur is too dark.
Yeah, maybe he's so racist against the black part. I don't know. I don't know why. But Teofimo's Honduran. He's not Puerto Rican, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Why can't you just be a fan of somebody, bro? Maybe he just like Tio more than Shakur.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But let me ask you this: every time you saw Teofimo in the ring with somebody who could box and move, how do you look?
Well, who are the people that he could? I mean, Loma could box and move. He looked great.
Yeah, but he was
Come on,
way
man.
bigger than
Come on,
Loma.
man.
Way
Loma?
bigger than Loma.
Like that's
Way bigger.
Haney was way bigger than Loma, and he was crying to
He
Bill
looked
saying
like
they were
Super
figured
Saiyan
out.
for that fight. Jermaine Ortiz.
Huh?
Jermaine Ortiz. What's my man
Martin.
Sandor Martin?
Bro,
What's
this
the other
nigga was
dude?
about to quit boxing because Sandor Martin,
Uh,
he couldn't touch Sandor Martin.
the dude that beat him, Cambosis.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime he's in somebody who can lead the dance, T.O. has problems. T.O. needs you to come to him,
Yep.
like a Josh Taylor.
Haney
And to
was
be
way
fair,
bigger.
I didn't really
Like the
have
guy,
Loma that high like
from
everybody
Ghana.
else. My opinion. He was kind of overrated in my opinion. Just being real.
Loma
Who?
whooped his ass the second half of that fight. He had to
Lomachenko.
pull it out. T.O. just
Lomachenko.
won too many
He was
rounds in the first
overrated?
half of that fight.
He was a bit overrated to
Yeah.
me.
Nah,
Loma
chill.
whooped his ass the second half of that fight.
I'm just saying he was a bit overrated. I mean, his talent was there, but in terms of his, he didn't really show it like that for sure, in my opinion. He overwhelmed some lower talented guys. He got his ass whooped by a couple guys. Even Linares was giving Loma hell in that fight, man.
I think
Linares was outboxing Lomachenko.
Shakur is gonna beat the hell out of T.O.
Me too. Easy.
Me3.
Easy work. Easy work.
Yo,
the sad part is Shakur's not gonna get no credit. Just like I said with the Canelo Buzz situation. He's not gonna get the credit he deserved. We're gonna walk away saying that okay, it was a style situation.
They gonna say in the beginning, they gonna say what they say.
Talk your shit. Go back. Who was that? Talk your shit.
Oh y'all hating right now.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit,
hating
Super
right now.
Rock.
The sheriff is back, baby. The sheriff is back. We're gonna whoop this guy's ass. We're fighting a guy that's a future legend. We're fighting a future legend, a guy that's the next Pernell Whitaker. We're beating the second. Listen, let me cook. We're beating another Wilfredo Benitez, another Floyd, another Pernell Whitaker. This guy is one mean motor scooter. He's a hell of a fighter. Commend Shakur Stevenson for stepping up to the plate.
T.O. was Floyd too? You can't make your mind up.
Yeah, T.O.'s pretty boy Floyd. Shakur is Money May. He's a difference.
Oh my God.
He's a combination. But let me tell you right now. Seriously, the guy's locked in. He's in a crazy training camp. The guy's not even talking right now, bro. The guy's not even talking. He's not posting on social media.
Racist sooner or later.
Nah, he ain't playing that race stuff no more. He's over that already, man.
He better if he want to sell this fight.
He already got the kind of fight that he wanted. And
he better send some more bananas. He better send some bananas.
He's sending punches, right hands, left hook, body shots, slipping and sliding.
He denied that he sent the bananas.
He better send some more bananas.
He didn't send no bananas, bro. But that guy's not racist.
He better send some bananas, man. I didn't say he racist, but I'm saying he used it as a technique to sell.
Forget about that. The point is, January 31st is going to be a tremendous show. We got 2 pound-for-pound guys. One of them has been snubbed for so many years. This is the first official fight between the young guys, the young kings, whatever you want to call them.
Who's been snubbed?
T.O.'s been snubbed. The guy hasn't been on a pound-for-pound
list.
T.O.
got losses, my boy.
So what? There's a lot of guys with fucking losses on that list, bro.
Some of those is Doc.
Yeah, he's about to have 2 losses with 2 asterisks.
Hey, sound good, bro. Like I said, it sounds good. I love these fights. Bro. This reminds me when I was in the streets, and every time I had a trouble with somebody that everybody was afraid of, I used to love those opportunities because those were the opportunities for me to stamp my reputation at the time. And that's what Teofimo Lopez is going to do. He's fighting a guy that's perceived as a certified, slickest, most skilled fighter in boxing. A guy that befuddles you, the guy that you can't hit him even if you had a pea shooter. And Teofimo Lopez is going to go in there and solve that puzzle, just like we solved the Matrix, just like we ended Josh Taylor's career, destroyed him, just like we whitewashed Arnold Barboza. We're going to shock the world. And I'm going to be on every platform feeding y'all crow. Feeding y'all all crow. I can't wait for this shit, bro. I can't wait for this, bro.
Put paws and feet on that man.
I told everybody.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
good. And I like that you're respectful with it, but
yeah.
if
Of
you're
course,
Puerto Rican
all
though,
day.
if you're Puerto Rican, how come you ain't going with your fellow Puerto Rican
Because I'm
Shakur,
not with
man?
that shows you I'm not with that race shit. And I'm not quick to jump on any Puerto Rican fighter right now because I got my heart broken and disappointed by a lot of Puerto Rican fighters that I thought were gonna be next up. So right now, before I get behind one, I gotta make sure, I would have said pause, but I'm 40 years old. Men don't really say pause, only people that are insecure.
YOLO.
But with that being said, hold on,
YOLO.
he asked, what's up, Marco?
Shakur is gonna split Teal's wig like an Apache scalper.
Marco, you
Maybe,
just want
maybe,
you just
maybe
trolling
it's
right now.
the light skin connection.
I actually don't
Nah.
know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I could see Shakur boxing him. I could see Teal getting frustrated. I could see Teal abandoning his game plan and just getting just trying to walk him down, getting frustrated. I could see that, but I could also see Teal bouncing on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Doing angles, coming in, coming
Like
out.
Black Boxer Gordo style. Here we go.
The key
Nope.
for
He's
Teofimo
not
to
black.
win.
Stop
The
it.
key for Teofimo to win is to not walk him down. Is to perfectly mix in pressure and counter punching.
There you go, Marco. You said it right. And to the gentleman, once again, like I said, after Cotto retired, I tried to get behind Thomas Delorme, let me down. I tried to get behind Felix Verdejo, let me down. You know what I'm saying? I try to get behind pause. That should be a pause in the AO and AO. But anyway, like I said before, we haven't had an elite Puerto Rican fighter, so you got to show me something. As of right now, I'm kind of starting to get behind Xander Zayas. You know what I mean? But
Xander
Shakur
Zayas,
Stevenson versus Teal,
puppet.
I'm staying on code for this
Xander
one. I'm going with
Zayas is
Teal.
amazing. Let me just say first and
Amazing.
foremost, Xander Zayas is amazing. He's that man. To me, he's the man at 54.
Oh,
And that's who I mess with. So, and I ain't got an
You're trolling
I ain't
now.
got no light skin in my spirit, my boy.
You're trolling now.
What you talking about?
Of all the 54 pounders, he's the one.
He's
you bring
my
up?
favorite 54. He's the man
And
at
I
54.
and I
He's my
respect what the
favorite
brother
at
and I
54.
respect what that brother just said because
Not the best.
Xander Zayas is gonna go down. One thing about Xander, what I'm starting to like about him is that he tightened up his game. He realized he's not the big puncher that Cotto and Trinidad were, but he's tapping into his boxing skills. He's mixing in long range boxing with mid range body punching. Xander Zayas is going to be an underdog in a lot of these fights, and I love it because these are the ones when you win they count. Just like when Danny Garcia was always being counted out. Xander Zayas, I'm not saying he's going to beat everybody because I don't got him beating Boots, but Xander's going to beat a lot of y'all favorite fighters at 154. I'm going to say that right now.
He's a kid, and he's probably way more disciplined than everybody at 54.
Yes, he is.
And I'm betting
He's
on
been getting high
discipline.
level work.
I'm betting on discipline. He sticks
that's
to the
fine.
game
But
plan.
Alan, you still didn't directly answer my question. I demand clarity. You know me.
Bro,
Come on,
you
Mr.
was
Lawyer.
around.
I'm
You
Mr.
was talking
Engineer.
trash yesterday about this fight being announced. First
I
off,
was
come
talking
in and
trash.
announce yourself.
Oh no, I was just being pessimistic. All I said is
first off,
no.
announce
I said I want
yourself.
to wait till it's official.
Announce
Now it's
yourself
official. Now it's
and
worth discussing.
okay, announce yourself and say I apologize about the bullshit and let's talk boxing.
I don't
Let's go.
apologize for anything. I
You
could
gotta
say I'm
apologize
doing it.
for
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be the black Elon Musk, but until that's confirmed, until I got evidence for it, you don't have to believe me. I just don't believe things until I have evidence. Is that wrong?
With that being
It's
said,
always
Xander's
wrong to be
Okay.
pessimistic.
Anyway,
with
you
no
didn't.
proof.
No. Hold on. My intro. He never answered my question. What is the distinction between why you like Xander Zayas and you hate on Haney? I need you to spell that out.
he don't owe you that, bro. He likes
What,
That was my
what do you mean
question.
hate on Haney? I like Haney. I've always said I like Haney. What are you talking about? I hate on Boots.
You don't even
You wanna
pronounce his
make the
name
distinction
correctly.
on that?
You don't even pronounce his name.
I'm a
You
Boots
don't even
hater.
have enough respect
I'm
for
a
him to
Boots
pronounce
hater.
his name correctly. Haney. Yeah.
Okay,
Got you.
so I've never been
So
no
you
Haney
can't. I'm
hater.
talking about
No.
stylistically.
Number one.
I'm talking about stylistically. Can you make a distinction for me?
Number one.
Significantly?
I had
Okay.
Norman Jr. I
Go
had
ahead.
Norman Jr. beating Haney, but that doesn't mean I didn't like him. See, we can do that in boxing.
No,
We can
you came.
favor a
No.
guy, but
You
that doesn't
came
mean
on
we dislike
afterwards.
them. Huh?
You came on after the fact, and you were still discrediting him. That's what I'm referring to.
What are
Not
you
who.
talking
I
about?
had
I
Norman
gave
going in.
credit. I've never. When I came
I'll
off
rewind
and
the
I said,
tape. I'll run it back, man.
Listen, man.
run it
I know
Listen,
what I
back.
heard.
What did I hate about? What are you
Y'all got
talking
it. I'ma
about?
chill.
it's all
Okay,
I'ma
peace.
chill.
cool. You should,
Listen,
because you
it's all
way
peace,
out of
brother.
character
No,
right
because
now.
you're being dishonest. That's why. Not because I should. Because you're being intellectually dishonest. But I mean, it's cool.
Listen,
To each their own.
Do
It's
whatever you
all
want.
peace, man. It's all peace. Big respect to Devin the Dream, Debo Brickhands, aka Julian Jackson 2.0 Haney.
Oh my
Big
God.
respect to him for that performance.
Oh my
But
God.
this is not about Devin Haney right now. This
Oh
is about T.O.
God.
This is about Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas will box circles around Virgil Ortiz.
Oh Jesus Christ.
He will box circles around Virgil Ortiz, bro.
Yeah,
Julian,
I got
That's
him over
fine.
Virgil
Maybe
as
I'm
well.
just trying. I just wanted to dial it down, but I mean,
It's all good, man. But yo, like I said, man,
I
I'm
shouldn't
gonna jump
expect just because I want to be consistent. I shouldn't expect that from other people. So it's cool. I
It's all
understand.
good.
Consistency, man. Come on now. What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking
I
about?
spelled it out in no uncertain terms. I mean,
Dude, you talking about hate. You ain't even told me what I hate on Haney about. You just came up in here making shit up.
I said after the fight, you still discredited him. You said he wasn't that special. You said he was all
No,
the
you got the
narrative,
wrong.
all the
You
shit I
got the
predicted
wrong
ahead of
guy.
time.
That was Bob. That was Bob talking that shit. I was against that. I said it was a clean out. It was a beautiful performance.
Okay.
That
Hey,
wasn't me.
maybe
So
he took the
don't.
pinfall. Maybe hey, you might be right. Maybe he took the pinfall, but y'all are a tag
No,
team,
you
like
might be
Marco said.
wrong,
So
bro.
both
Just
y'all
you've
lost.
been, dude.
Yeah, no,
You
both y'all
wrong,
lost.
bro.
I'll run it back. No, I'll look at it, and if
I
if
didn't
I'm
lose.
right, I'll put
Boxing.
it on my
What are you
show.
talking about?
Yo,
Boxing won, dude.
listen,
I'm
listen.
not one of those
If I'm
50-50 guys.
correct,
I make a decision, okay? And I
if I'm
decided that I
correct,
had
I'll
one
put it
man
on
over
my
the
show.
other.
Alan, I'm trying to be accountable. If I'm correct, I'll cut it up, put it on my show. If I'm wrong, I'll do the same. I'll say, damn, I had that wrong. I just
No,
thought that was you two in the same camp.
start off. If I'm wrong, then that's what I'm gonna do, because there's no
No,
right
I mean, I
about what
said
you
the
said,
same
bro.
thing. No, I'm not just going to assume I'm wrong because you say I'm wrong. The fuck? I said either way, I'm going to be accountable. That's not good enough? Yeah.
It's good enough for me,
Okay.
Papa. Good enough for me, homeboy. Okay.
I don't understand the issue, but cool. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm not 100%
Dude, you
right. I'm not
wrong,
one of
man.
these
It's
dudes
all
that
good.
I'm not
It's all good
HLD.
to
No.
be wrong.
I'm not HLD. I don't just claim to be right. I admit when I'm wrong. What the fuck? Okay.
I
I
was
was
just
wrong with
wrong
Norman.
about my decision. I told you. I told the world the only thing I was right about on that fight was that Mason and was gonna have the best fight of the night. Everything else I had wrong. I said that.
That's cool.
Mhm. And I said that Haney had a beautiful performance. I love this performance. Even when people was talking about he ain't throw enough punches, I was like, he was doing beautiful things in there. Stab, jabbing, moving, you know what I'm saying? Countering, outsmarting the guy, everything. Beautiful performance. I love
Okay.
this
Well, if
performance.
you said that, then I'll retract it. But yeah, you and Jersey Bob, the hating tag team. So my apologies for getting it mixed up because y'all always
No,
coming off
bro,
some
you
negative
the
shit.
hater, bro. You coming at me about wrong
I'm the
shit.
hater. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be a hater if I just make a decision. I'm no 50-50 motherfucker. I'm not gonna be here. Oh, I can't make
No,
a decision. No, I
again,
make a
I wasn't
decision.
saying
And
because
just
you picked Norman that you were a hater. I picked Norman too. I lost bread on it. I was under the impression, and again, I could be wrong, that you talk shit about Haney after the fight. Okay, that was
no.
Bob. Then he's a hater. Okay. Again, either way, I'm gonna say I was wrong or I was right. Either way.
It's all right. That's way past the narrative of this subject. So respect to everybody who got Sugar Shakur Stevenson in his bout. It's gonna be easy work. 10-2, like I said before. And it is what it is. I'm betting
How we
live
doing there?
push-ups. Live
How we
push-ups,
doing there,
whoever want
gentlemen? Salute, Marco.
Live
What up?
push-ups.
it. Live
Salute
push-ups,
to
I'm
whoever
on
everyone.
the
want
same
it.
Can
side.
I just say that? Can I just say I think my conspiratorial me thinks that Shakur is obviously the American dream. He's the American future. He's the most hyped fighter in the American scene over here in Europe for the past, say, about quite a few years, about 7 years. He's been the guy most talked about, even when he was younger. They were saying this guy's going to be the guy. Certainly to take over Crawford's and all them guys, be the American pound for pound, basically. But I just think that Tio is more than, in my opinion, I think he's more than capable of schooling Shakur. I really do.
Schooling is
And
wild.
I think they're kind of good as
Elaborate.
each other. I think they're as good as each other. I really do, in their own way. So I think the fight definitely goes to points. Right, definitely go to. I'll be shocked if either guy gets knocked down. or knocked out. Yeah, there could be knockdowns, yes, but I don't see a win by stoppages point. And I just think Shakur does start the fight 3 rounds up, like say all the A sides have always done historically.
Nah.
Say Floyd, Canelo, and on and Sugar Ray Leonard. He started the fight up against Hagler, didn't he? Let's face it, he was the golden boy, wasn't he, for America? It wasn't Hagler.
Yeah.
So those guys,
Yeah, I just don't see.
those guys.
Let me briefly interject. I'm gonna let you cook. Let me interject
I'm just
briefly.
saying. I just
don't
want to
see.
finish off and say those guys always start.
I don't see how Shakur is the A side. I just want to say that. People don't give me 2 seconds.
Shakur is the American
How is he the A
guy.
side? Go ahead.
Tio's the outcast.
Okay, that doesn't make.
Tio's the outcast.
Tio's from America too.
He's the racist. He's from
Tio's
Honduras.
from American
he's from
too.
this. He's from that. Yeah. So he ain't gonna get the points.
No, he's not from Honduras. That's his racial
I'm
background.
just saying.
He's not from there.
Look, it's a way of. I'm just saying.
Okay,
it's a
I'm
way
glad.
of
I'm
saying
glad I
it. He
couldn't get
rocked
2 words in
Honduras.
edgewise because you just want to run into the narrative.
But he rocked.
That's cool.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
trying to have a discussion, but
One
you
at a
just want to
time.
go.
One at a time.
He rocks with Honduras. It's his second passport, is what I'm saying, or maybe first. Shakur's an American
Okay,
guy.
then you could say Shakur is Puerto Rican. You're not making any.
Oh, come on.
No,
but he
they're
doesn't
both
rock with
American.
Puerto
Shakur
Rican,
has
does
ties
he?
to Puerto Rico.
I know, but you
He
don't
tried.
hear him going
They
Puerto
didn't
Rico
accept him.
mad, do you? You do hear Tia rocking with Honduras.
And you hear Tio yelling NY. You don't hear him yelling
and
Honduras. Again, like everything you say, I could just flip
had
it.
allegations of racism, which those things don't go down well. They're not going to do. When push comes
Allegations,
to
or
shove,
has he been racist? Are these allegations, or is it like behavior?
well, they accused him of all sorts of racism.
I had allegations of
Right.
domestic violence. I didn't do this shit. Did he do it? Did he do it, or is there allegations?
I'm just saying,
Did he do it, or no?
Shakur. In my prediction for the
Okay.
fighters, my prediction for the fighters, you are going to see, all of you, Shakur not win more than 6 rounds. That's my prediction. On the eye test, we will come back
you
on
got
the.
pounds
We'll
on
come
it?
back on the channel.
got
I'm
pounds
just
on it?
saying, we will come back here on the channel, and then I want you to tell me, in February the 1st or whatever. I want you then to tell me the 6 rounds Shakur actually won. Right? Remember this.
It might be 9.
That's fine. I'll have no trouble doing that. I'm just asking if you
he
got
ain't
pounds
gonna
on
win
it.
no 10
You know what I mean?
rounds. He ain't even gonna win 6 rounds. But what I can guarantee you is, if Shakur does win 4 rounds, he wins the fight. You feel me?
Oh, okay, so excuses ahead of time.
Yeah,
That's
he
cool.
only needs to
I
win
do
4
feel you.
because 4
It's gonna be
plus the
8-4.
3 handicap that they get, the A side gets, makes 7. He wins the fight.
Again, you haven't solidified to me why you haven't made a good argument why Shakur would be considered the A side. Both these guys are like not up there right now.
Why is he the
Maybe
A
in terms
side?
of
It's the
pound for
most
pound and
obvious A
perception, but
side
in
you've ever
terms of
seen.
selling,
Shakur's the East
how?
Side sort of savior.
When
He's gonna save.
Oh man,
He's gonna
when has he
save
been a
the East
cash
Side.
cow? When
who
has
does
he been a
you think
cash cow?
Shakur
You're
is?
just making shit up,
It's
dude.
the battle.
I'm sorry, you're just
This
making it up.
fight, let me tell you guys, this fight is the battle of the East Side. The guy who wins this fight is gonna be the guy for American East Side boxing, which has been dead for a while, yeah, since Zab Judah and Marco. Shout out to Marco. But I'm just saying, yeah. So these guys are going to be fighting
I mean,
for that
you are based
credential,
already
and they're
shouting out
going to give
Marco.
it. The New York Post, since way back have been, they rock with Shakur. Tio's the quirky, the guy who rubs the people the wrong way. Unfortunately, I want Tio to win. Straight up, I'll tell you right now, I want Tio to win. Right?
I think you're in your head, my man.
That's fine, but I think you're putting too much sauce
If you
on
want
it.
to talk about the skills, forget about the conspiracies. Yeah, that's the conspiracy. But I'm telling you now, we'll come back to that thing what I told you.
Speak your truth. Don't speak no conspiracy.
Yeah, I'm just saying that is what I'm. Yeah. So,
speak your truth.
In terms of the skills,
I
I only see Shakur having a better jab potentially.
Well, listen, where I see you're wrong at is the fact that you're giving Shakur a whole lot of A-side cred and clout, and I just don't see it that way. And I don't think anyone here does see it that way.
It's never happened before.
So for me,
can you point to an example where he got A-side privilege? Can you cite Can you cite one fight where he had A-side privilege?
Well, I'll tell you what A-side
I seen an
privilege he's
example,
got.
just a single
Well,
one.
let me
That'll do.
answer it then. Let me answer it.
Okay.
A lot of his fights recently, he's had the
Recently?
best backing. Hold on, let me answer it. A lot of his fights recently, he's had the best backing. Watching him, talking to him, all the best engagement with who? With Crawford. Yeah,
Dude, he's
who's
part of
with
Crawford's
Sean
camp.
Day?
What
Who's
are we
he hanging
doing, bro?
around with? It's the American. The American group. So to me, so it's
Oh my
Shakur, it's
God, man!
Crawford, it's Keyshawn Davis. Teofimo's not in that group. He isn't.
Oh my!
He's the
What are you
outcast.
talking about? Like
Of course
these
he
dudes,
is. He's the outcast.
man. These dudes been fighting. Bud Crawford been fighting his entire career to get some credit.
I'm just saying, but Shakur's hanging around with Crawford. That's
Hey man,
A-side material.
Marco, if you got
That's
a violin sample, we need it right goddamn now.
Come
This
on.
motherfucker right here.
That is such
Shakur's
a
hanging
reach.
around with A-side
Please play the
people.
violin for the people in the back. This shit is ridiculous.
No, it's not. He's hanging around with Crawford, A-side people.
When hanging around where Crawford gave you A-side advantages, I've never heard that shit
fucking
before.
does. Yeah, the American advantage. It's the
American
American
advantage.
Again, he
advantage.
couldn't name one fight. That's what I asked. No one can answer my questions directly. You couldn't name one fight where that's been
Well,
demonstrated.
what's the question then?
What? Shakur beat
What's the
Canelo?
question?
Damn, I missed that Shakur Canelo fight. It must have been a barn burner.
T.O. and leave the conspiracy.
I said name one example, one example, just one of his fights where he got A-side. Al, let me get this off real quick. This is the original question he failed to address.
That's the
Name
easiest
one
question
example.
ever.
No. 2
That's the
seconds.
easiest
Name one
question ever to
example.
answer.
One fight where
Every
he got
fight.
A-side privilege. One.
Every fight is the A-side.
Okay, so
he
just
hasn't
cite one.
needed
Just cite
it.
one fight then if it's
He
easy.
hasn't
Oh,
needed
okay.
the
We got it.
A-side card
We're just
yet
making shit up. That's cool.
because he's been better than the opponents. He hasn't needed it yet, that card.
He hasn't needed it, but somehow
hasn't
you know,
needed it, no.
you know, in the ethereal sense that he got it, even though he hasn't needed it.
I'll tell you. Okay, I've remembered one. I've remembered one.
God.
I've remembered one.
I
I
thought
got
British.
one for you.
I thought British dude's supposed to be clever.
I've
He's supposed
got
to be
one
smarter than
for
us.
you.
This shit is
I've got one for you. When he fought Conceição, right, Brazilian, what did Shakur do to him? He shrunk him. Yeah, like they all do. Tank, Shakur, they shrink their fighters, shrunk him. And what did Shakur come in the fight? Yeah, he came in, he broke the weight, and whatever. That's A-side. He didn't even get a crazy ban. Okay, I think he gave the belt away because he was moving up anyway. But it was like, whatever.
Oh,
it's
so
Shakur.
he got stripped of the belt.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool,
Is that
wasn't
A-side?
it?
If you lose
they
your
robbed
belt on the scales,
Conceição.
hold on, no. If you lose your belt on the scales, is that a sign of privilege or that they're holding you accountable like everyone else?
I mean, I'm just saying he fucking
I
used
mean,
his A-side card there against
I'm just
Conceição.
making shit up. I'm just saying.
There's B-side advantages to that as well, because we saw Keyshawn lost his belt and didn't get the fight. So if the guy didn't want to fight, don't fight. Take your money and go the fuck home.
Well, but he's Brazilian. He's got he's got to feed the family in the village. They know this.
Oh, so now we're being racist.
Ah, come on, that's not racist. That's facts of life.
Yes, it is.
He's got the favela to fucking feed. What are you talking about?
I just admitted that I was profiling the guy on this channel.
Motherfucker's got all the cousins, uncles, and whatever to feed the favela. What are you talking about? You can't
all
say
these
no.
guys got to feed the family. What makes
What are you
what
talking
makes
about?
Brazilian different?
Get in the fucking real world.
Everybody
Get in the
gotta
real
feed
world,
their family.
dude.
Everybody got to feed their family.
You in that lovely American ghetto. If you're in the favela, you wouldn't be talking like that.
Come on, man. You
Yeah,
don't think
you in that American
lovely American ghetto.
NBA
Yeah, I
Air
hear
Jordan
you.
sneakers. Wait till you get to the favela. You be taking all the money. What are you talking
I
about?
love it, bro. I love it.
Well, none of that. Come to East Oakland and tell me it's lovely.
I love
Come to East Oakland.
Motherfuckers out here from an American ghetto in NBA fucking Air
I
Jordans.
love this shit. This
trying to tell me.
No, I never had a pair of Jordans in my life. But you're putting the sauce on it.
Back to boxing.
Woo, man. My dude.
Yeah, so
brought that
Shakur
I was
wins on
actually
a
going to vote with you.
controversial
I don't
decision.
think that's racist. Furioso, I don't think that was racist. You're just speaking on socioeconomics. But then when you
Yeah,
said
it's just, of
lovely
course, it's
American
not
ghetto,
race. No, it's just
like East
social
Oakland is
thing,
a
climate.
paradise.
Yeah.
I never had a
Furioso,
pair
quick
of
question.
Jordans in my life.
Are
East
you
Oakland is not a
white or
paradise.
black?
So
Furioso?
you got it, man.
Yeah.
Furioso, what's
Nor
your
have I.
I'm here for
Nor
this
have I.
shit, boy. You
what's
know
your
what I mean?
ethnicity, Furioso?
I'm here for
Nor
this.
have
I'm here
I.
for this.
What is
I
your
look.
ethnicity,
Hey,
Furioso?
I just got
No
accused of
vibe. What the fuck
profiling.
does that
Hold
mean?
on, let him answer. What's your ethnicity?
What's to say again?
Your ethnicity: white, black, Hispanic, what?
Well, I was born in Africa.
Woo,
No.
I'm of
What's your
Portuguese
ethnicity?
heritage.
So South African.
So wait, hold
So
on,
I'm a bit.
hold on. What are you?
So
Portuguese?
basically, yeah, Portuguese.
So you
Oh,
look what?
Portuguese from
Hold
Africa.
on, Alan. Wait.
That's that
So you
slave
look
ownership right
Hispanic,
there.
We basically I'm a conquistador. I'm that sort of guy. Every continent I go to, I conquer. That sort of type of
I
mentality.
told you that's that slave ownership, Marco. I told you.
Hold on,
Portuguese.
I gotta mute him. Portuguese meaning like are you white? Are you like Hispanic looking?
I'm white.
Yes,
I'm white.
Portugal. It's all, yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm white. I look like you, Marco.
You must be handsome then. Cool. Dope.
I'm European, obviously born in Africa. And my parents were born in Africa too.
Okay.
Slave ownership right there.
I don't care where you were born.
Not really. Not everybody.
That's
was
not. He said
like
no, because he
That's
said
that slave
ennethity,
ownership.
not nationality.
Not
Ethnicity,
everybody
not
was a
nationality.
slave owner, dude. That's
Yeah, no.
stereotyping.
No.
Some respect.
Portuguese from Africa. That's slave owner. All they got it written all over right there.
Well, that's life, isn't it? The Arabs were doing it first.
That's life. Okay.
But that's another subject.
So
If you want to
when
talk about that, I can talk about that on another.
you don't want. Yeah, talk about that on my
I can bore
shit.
you to death. I can
cover
bore
the
the whole
BS.
world about it, but I don't want to bore you about it.
No. I cover the BS. If I don't go live, hold on. If I don't go live this afternoon, it'll be tomorrow. So I can walk you down on that. We'll save the BS for my channel. Marco's about boxing.
I mean, yeah.
Move on.
You tell me? I can talk about the political thing, but that's politics.
I knew who this dude was the moment he started talking. Hold that shit, boy. I knew exactly who I was fucking with.
Yeah,
I
rock with. I do rock with the Latin fighters. I do.
Okay.
Just like the brothers will obviously rock with, say, Crawford or Charlo.
But you don't rock with Shakur because he's too dark, right?
No. My favorite soccer player ever. Hold on a minute. My favorite soccer player ever, which is like one of my heroes, is black.
Okay, that's that.
I've got him all on my walls in my house. So if I hated blacks like that, I wouldn't have pictures of a black man in my walls, would I? In my house.
Are
you speaking on Pele?
That makes sense.
I'm not racist. I got 3 white friends.
I'm just saying, dude.
Bro.
I have. Don't class everybody. It's nothing to do because he's black or brown or this and that.
Hey,
Shakur,
you know what would prove it?
If
you put a picture up of me in your house,
guy.
not just some famous soccer player. Put a picture up of me in your house.
From Europe, the way I see Tio from Europe, I see him as a second-class citizen in America.
Well,
because he rocked in Honduras and all that stuff. They treat you different. I know they do.
Actually, racist. Believe it or not, racists are praised. Furioso.
I have the same thing.
I'm letting you go, dude. You got to let me get in. We got to have a conversation. If you didn't know, racists are actually praised in this country, which is why they gave Ryan Garcia a pass. It's not something that ostracizes you.
Yeah, it's okay, man. And highlight your racism, bro. It's all good.
So you coming from a European perspective? I'm telling you what's going on here.
Yeah, what's that? What were you saying with Ryan then? What's the jam with Ryan? You're saying?
Oh, he got a pass because racists are praised in America.
The drugs thing,
right?
You on about the drugs?
No. The racism. I'm talking about the racism. The F N words, F Muslims, that type of thing.
When he was being racist.
We're just gonna look over that. Yeah, that was all forgotten about, right? Because racists get a pass in America.
No, it was not acknowledged, man.
Dude, do you know what's crazy? I remember being a kid back in the day, and I remember Muhammad Ali calling his fellow brothers some rude words.
Yeah,
But
monkeys.
everybody,
I
it
didn't
was
support
seen
that
as
either.
funny. Hold on a minute.
I didn't
But we
support that
all
either.
laughed at it. We all laughed at it, and
No,
it
I
was
didn't.
all funny. It was all
You
comedy.
laughed at it because that's in your
but
character. I didn't find it funny at
it
all.
was under the belt. It was under the belt, dude. Motherfuckers out here calling
Yeah,
Joe
exactly.
Frazier
That's what I'm
gorilla.
saying.
You know,
Don't say
calling him a
we. Don't
gorilla
include
and
me.
all that. That's you know, I'm saying that's under the belt. But anyway,
Again,
that's
I
another
said it was
subject.
out of pocket. It was inappropriate. But
Yeah,
don't say
yeah, it
we
was.
because you're including me in your shit. I didn't laugh at that at all. So don't say we. Say you. You laughed at it.
I remember B Hop saying to my boy Carl Zagi, "I ain't gonna get beat to no white boy." Remember?
Well, he
Yeah,
doesn't
but
talk.
that's not the same as saying the N word. Is that
Of
equivalent
course
to
it's
saying
not.
the N word?
Look, it's
F N word?
since the
Oh, okay.
beginning of
All right.
time. It's all you got to look after your yard, dude. It's survival of the fittest. Simple as. They call it racism. No, it's
Again,
not. It's
see, we need to
survival of
have
the
this
fittest.
because I'm going to take it
And
somewhere it
fight
doesn't
your
need to
yard.
go. Because if you're going to say that's just human nature and that's how it goes, then you
Yeah,
can't
because
complain then
if you
when
don't fight
inner
your
city
yard,
crime.
someone's
Hold
gonna
on.
come in
Let me
and
finish a
take your wife.
sentence. Let me finish a sentence. Yeah, that's cool. But if you want to say it's all in the game and just human nature, then you can't complain when inner city violence spills onto you, right? Because it's all in the
Oh
game.
yeah. But don't forget, we're all animals, though. It's all
Okay, well then don't.
we're all animals with intelligence, different intelligence. But at the end of the day, you got to look after your yard, or someone will come in your house and take your missus.
Historically. All right, so I'm gonna run up on somebody, and I don't want to be prosecuted because it's
Fellas,
just
I actually
it's all
got to
fair
end
game.
this. I got to step out, but we can resume it later. Probably a good time to do it. But appreciate you guys.
Right. All right,
One
champ.